You know, all week we're helping you stick to those New Year's resolutions as we kick off the new year. From fitness to finances, most of us set those goals, but then too often, of course, struggle to keep them. So joining me here on the couch today with more on just one of the many ways to stay in shape this new year is Nick Alessandrini with Cincy 360 Fitness. Nick, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
You've been a fitness instructor, or I should say personal trainer, for more than 10 years.
Yeah.
So look, I'm sure this time of year you get inundated with new clients. All of us have that goal of, okay, let me just get healthy and fit this year. What do you say to them to keep them motivated, not for a month or 2 months, but truly as a lifestyle?
The first thing we need to identify is your why. You know, why are you doing what you're doing? Sometimes you get some superficial things, I have a wedding that I want to look good at. Not saying that that's not an okay goal to choose, but I think those are more goals that people tend to choose that don't last the long term. You get people that want to be healthy for their children or healthy for their grandchildren, be able to play with their kids. Those are much more goals that I see people hang on to long term, it seems like.
Why does it seem like this time of year we all want to get, in shape, get healthy, and yet it is such a hard goal to stick to?
Yeah. I think the education behind it is huge. I think people tend to grab very lofty goals, which is okay. I'm game for lofty goals, but if you're going to choose a goal that is a completely different human than where you are now, we're going to have to look at the steps in between too. So if you want to run a half marathon, you haven't got off the couch in a while, maybe we need to start off with a walk. Because if you start running every day, you're going to be miserable when you're going to end up getting injured or whatever it is, something's going to set you back.
Yeah.
So I think it's looking at those micro, it's the best way to say it, micro habits to be able to put you in place to get to that goal.
You're a personal trainer. How much does health and lifestyle really factor into the way that you live that's helped you create this healthy lifestyle for yourself? I often hear that, look, it shouldn't be a resolution, it should be a lifestyle. Sure. Is that what you do?
I 100% promote that idea. We're having a New Year bash coming up on Saturday, actually, and instead of the word resolution, we're using intention. And I know that's a minor detail, but like when you think about what an intention is, I'm setting out to be healthy. As opposed to my resolution this year is to lose 20 pounds. Okay, well, let's put that in a positive spin and say, I want to be healthy. And then when you focus on that and the goals to get there, am I drinking more water? Am I walking 10K a day? Am I getting in the gym and strength training? Those are the micro habits that are going to get you eventually to that 20 pounds anyway. But if you choose overall health, then your focus changes. And when you become healthier, those goals start to happen.
Yeah. You mentioned the event that you guys have going on this weekend. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I'm really excited. It's January 10th, 9 a.m. We're going to do a circuit class to kind of energize everybody. And then we're going to have Coach Krista, is a life coach, transformation coach, better said. She's going to help people set those intentions that I was talking about. You're going to get a little button that goes along with it to wear however long you want on your bag to reconnect with that intention throughout the year. And then we're going to make actionable plans for those individuals that are looking for that intention for the year.
Well, Nick, I appreciate you being here. Nick Alessandrini with Cincy 360 Fitness. I appreciate it. And it's one of those where I'm like, I got to remember what you said for me to incorporate my day-to-day too. It's easy when you get busy to be like, I'm just going to have a cheeseburger and fries, right?
So instead
of the healthy thing. All right. By the way, so Cincy 360 Fitness, again, the open house celebration taking place this Saturday, 9 o'clock in the morning. Things kick off with that circuit class Nick was talking about, tailored, by the way, to all levels. So it doesn't matter if you're into fitness or if you're a beginner. And for more information on how to attend, go to our website, WLWT.com. By the way, we're helping you stick with those New Year's resolutions for the rest of the week. Continuing tomorrow, we're sitting down with health experts, getting you tips on how to start 2026 on a healthy and well-balanced note, from fitness experts again to nutritionists and more. You're going to hear how to finally keep those New Year's resolutions on track right here on WLWT News 5 at 4 o'clock. Nick, thanks again for being here.
Thank you.